y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Niara Alexis, and today, like the title says, I'm gonna be showing you a new way that I have been wrapping and pin curling my hair lately at night to maintain this kind of like wavy curly look. So let's just get into the video. I have been wearing my hair styled like this lately, and this like kind of like wavy curly blowout type of look. I've done a full tutorial on how I style my hair like this, so if you're interested, just check the description bar below. But you might be curious, just like I was, like how am I gonna maintain my hair like this? So the first time I tried to like wrap my hair at night, it was just like a disaster. I just couldn't get it. The curls weren't curling how I wanted to, but now I feel like I got it. And I'm actually about to like take this makeup off and go to bed. It's like 11 o'clock at night. So first thing I do, you saw there, I brush through my hair. If it is cold where you are, one thing I do like a few nights a week, I will put a little bit of oil on the ends of my hair. I'll either use like the Verb Ghost oil, or there's another one by OGX. I'll link both of them down below. One is a drugstore option. You guys have seen how I have pin curled my hair back and around, like for when I'm wearing like, what is that called, like a more like a ringlet type of curl, like a wave. The first thing I do is I take a big section up front. I don't know why, but like my front sections are just like the most important to me, and I feel like if I can get those right, then I'm fine. So kind of the same thing that we were doing before, if you watched my last pin curl tutorial, is you need to pay attention to where like your hair is bending and curling. So I know that my hair is really only bending and curling down here. What I'm gonna do is take my hair and wrap it around in a circle like that. Did you see that? Did you catch that? Was I too quick for you? What I'm gonna do is take my hair and wrap it around in a circle like that, wrapping it flat. You see? This is a great way for you to like be pin curling your hair if you are wearing your hair in a straighter style, which I would say this is a straighter style. And I sometimes use 2 clips to pin that back, you see? And then I'll do the other section, because what that is gonna do is this little curl that's going on right here, you see, that's still happening. You're gonna pin that up so that it maintains that, it holds that in place, but the rest of your hair is still kind of like laying flat. And then it's also, because you're like pinning it like this in these circles, it's gonna add that volume back into your hair that you want to keep. No more like wrapping your hair in a circle, like, because I feel like all that does is it distributes the oils throughout your hair, which is, it's not a bad thing, but if you want your hair to be like flowy and loose and just moving all the time, the more you spread those oils and wrap that hair around like that, the less time you're gonna have with your hair having any type of body or movement. So the other way that I've learned to do this, and it might look very similar to the way I did it before. You might be like, girl, there's no difference in what you're doing here. There is a method to the madness though. So like I mentioned, like I really just have like the curl and like, you know, body and stuff going on at the end. Instead of pinning it back up here, which would like leave all of this hanging out, and I now have to decide on like how I would pin that back, I take this all the way back, like almost like to the middle of my head in the back here, and pin it all the way back there. Like it basically is the middle of my head, and you're pinning it where the curl is bending. So you see all of this hair is kind of swooped back, it's laying flat. And then the only thing that's really pinned, if you guys can see that, is like this hair right here where my hair is curling at the ends, okay? And when I do my hair, when I pin curl it like this, I only do 2 big sections on both sides. If you have super thick hair, you can definitely break it down into smaller sections. And it's just pinned all the way back there and kind of curled on itself. You see? Pin back. Okay? So either of these methods work. I feel like with this side, if you really are trying to maintain like that little tuck under, that little blowout look, this side is gonna do it better than the flat pin curls. Either of these options like work for me. Either way, like if I'm wearing my hair straighter, I'm probably always gonna be pin curling my hair from now on. So I hope that was helpful for y'all. If you have any questions, as usual, please leave questions down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.